February 2026 is shaping up to be an exciting month for Korean drama fans. From heartwarming romantic comedies and healing family stories to chilling thrillers and stylish mysteries, this lineup offers something for every mood. Let's take a closer look at the most anticipated Korean dramas arriving this February. At number 1 is Love Phobia. In this romantic comedy with sci-fi elements, Yeon-woo plays Yoon Bae, a programmer who creates a perfectly compatible AI romance through virtual reality, believing love should be flawless and emotionally risk-free. Opposite her, Kim Hyun-jin stars as Han Se-in-ho, an analog-loving documentary writer who struggles to recognize or express emotions. As their lives intersect through a VR dating project, the story blends humor, fantasy, and emotional healing, showing two people slowly confronting their fear of real connection. Love Phobia is set to premiere on February 19th. At number 2 is Our Universe. This warm family romance stars Ro Jong-eui and Bae In-hyuk in a story that begins with misunderstandings and grief. After a sudden tragedy leaves their nephew Yoo-ju orphaned, the two are forced into co-parenting under one roof. Bae In-hyuk plays Seon Tae-hyung, a meticulous photographer who values control, while Ro Jong-eui portrays Woo Hyun-jin, a woman who has spent her life sacrificing for family. As they navigate loss, responsibility, and everyday life, unexpected feelings quietly emerge. Our Universe begins airing on February 4th. At number 3 is Pearl in Red. In this intense revenge melodrama, Park Jin-hee and Nam Sang-ji lead a story driven by betrayal and hidden identities. After the death of her twin sister, Kim Dan-hui abandons her own life and assumes her sister's identity to uncover the dark secrets of the powerful Adele group. At the same time, another woman infiltrates the same empire under a false name, driven by her own tragic past. As their revenge plans collide, buried sins and shocking truths rise to the surface. Pearl in Red unfolds starting February 23rd. Fourth place goes to The Practical Guide to Love. This mature romantic drama stars Han Ji-min as Lee Ui-young, a successful woman who longs for love but struggles with commitment. Through blind dating, she meets two very different men, one offering quiet stability and certainty, and the other bringing bold charm and emotional disruption. With Park Sung-hoon and Lee Ki-taek portraying these contrasting love interests, the drama explores the difference between safety and passion and what it truly means to choose love. The Practical Guide to Love arrives on February 28th. At fifth place is Bloody Flower. In this dark psychological thriller, Ryo-eun plays Lee Yoo-jaeum, a man accused of serial murder and illegal human experimentation, yet claiming to possess revolutionary medical technology capable of curing incurable diseases. Starring Sung Dong-il as a desperate lawyer and GM Sae-rock as a relentless prosecutor, the story forces a moral confrontation between justice and survival. Is Lee Yoo-jaeum a monster, or humanity's savior? Bloody Flower premieres on February 4th. At number 6 is Honor. This female-centered legal thriller stars Lee Na-young, Young Eun-chai, and Lee Chung-ah as three lawyers who have been friends for over 20 years. Working at a firm dedicated to defending female crime victims, they appear strong and successful, yet all carry trauma tied to a dark secret from their past. As old wounds resurface, their friendship, careers, and personal lives are tested. Honor makes its powerful debut on February 2nd. At number 7 is In Your Radiant Season. This emotional romance stars Lee Sung-kyung and Chai Jong-hyop. Chai Jong-hyop plays Sun Woo-chan, an animator who loses his hearing and memory after an accident, while Lee Sung-kyung portrays Song Ha-ran, a talented designer who avoids deep emotional bonds. As their paths cross, they slowly heal each other through quiet understanding and shared pain. In Your Radiant Season begins on February 20th. Eighth place goes to The Art of Sarah. In this stylish crime mystery, Shin Hae-sun plays the enigmatic Sarah Kim, a woman whose name dominates the luxury world, until she becomes the victim of an unidentified murder. Lee Jun-hyuk stars as a persistent detective who begins uncovering layers of lies involving multiple identities and fabricated lives. With its slow-burn tension and psychological depth, The Art of Sarah starts revealing its secrets on February 13th. At number 9 is the hidden hikikomori master, Tae Baek-ho. This warm and quirky mystery drama stars Lim Young-ju and Jang Sung-bum as part of a misfit task force dedicated to helping young people disconnected from society. Blending investigation with healing and humor, the series offers a comforting look at isolation and recovery. It is expected to air sometime in February. Last place, 10th, goes to Boyfriend on Demand. In this fantasy romantic comedy, Jisoo stars as Seo Mi-rae, an exhausted webtoon producer who escapes reality through a subscription-based virtual dating program offering the perfect boyfriend. Seo In-guk plays her cold and capable colleague, whose real-life presence begins challenging her virtual fantasies. As romance blurs between reality and simulation, the drama questions whether true love can ever be programmed. Boyfriend on Demand is scheduled for late February or early March. With romantic comedies, thrillers, mysteries, and heartfelt healing stories, February 2026 is packed with must-watch Korean dramas. Which one are you most excited for? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more K-drama updates. Thanks for watching.
See you next time.